gonna do some live for a bit, see how it goes. We'll go on Fishing Factor shop on the other account and go live too. So that's what we do. We stay busy. Fucking do this shit.
I tweaked my knee the last time I was in Europe about 10 years earlier, which forced me to return home. I gave my knee a pretty hard whack on that wave, and the last thing I wanted was another trip-ending injury. Luckily, it ended up just being a bit of a knock, nothing too serious.
Yeah. I was like looking at just like a rock. Similarly, 8 in the past year with 2 buses going past and small turtle.
Between our mad dashing of surf checks, we decided to check out the infamous Puffin Cove, which, to our unknown, had not a single puffin in it at this time.
All right. We're on a low battery, but we'll go as long as we can and stay live. We'll share it out that we are live. Add the story. So hopefully that helps bring somebody in from somewhere.
That was exciting, huh?
We can flip it around this way. We don't have items to pin, but what can we do? We can share it to that, this, this. Happy Ronnie Stone.
The days became shorter as we moved further north, and the massive tides meant we'd only get little windows if we were lucky.
We're getting notifications
That morning, we
from
woke up
TikTok.
offshore winds and pumping waves at our doorstep. I was so psyched to finally get to
But
sleep.
we're not getting anyone. Oh, thank you for coming into the room. If you could send a comment, a like, anything in the chat, appreciate it. Share it out while I'm live. But you can connect. Got an E or two. What's up? Shout out to Card Collector 2. Thank you for the email. We've been live for 3 minutes, 49 seconds here on the YouTube, and we are also streaming on TikTok. We're doing a double stream, folks, and we're trying to use all the different features we have here on both streams. So we can mute sounds. We can do some kind of lame effects as far as what they have to offer. There's some sticker polls you can ask. You can do green screen, which no, don't want to do no green screen. You can light it up, light on. I guess those are some of the things and features you can do. Flash, I guess. We've got community moderation. chat on, participation on, message delay, blocked words. No, I don't think we were dealing with any of that. All messages we want to see. And yeah, that's what we got going. We got no top fans. This is probably the hardest channel to get actual people to talk to. And hit the like button, communicate, or anything like that. But if you guys want to give me a follow on Fishing Factor, appreciate it, regardless of what channel you're on, whether you're tubing, you're TikToking, you're streaming. We're here. We're going to be streaming on all our different platforms as much as we can here in the next year, no matter what day it is. So look out. Here we freaking come. We ain't stopping. We're coming for all of you. All y'alls. You hear me? All y'alls.
I remember that session just being one of those ones that I loved again and again.
Maybe we spin the camera around and we'll get more potential people to communicate with us on the tube. But if you want to troll, you want to talk to someone, we do fishing content. Ask me about fishing. We can do a sticker like that, right? Ask me about fishing.
3 throws on the hook is a point. Up in the trough. No point.
Boom. So we put that up here, and hopefully that
Oh, it's fun.
start Q&A. So hopefully that starts some kind of dialogue. We can do that on the other one, and that might help too. So let's put a sticker up.
Just liked that. Oh, it's on.
Oh my god. Some nights were well into the minuses, and with no insulation in the van, there'd be little icicles on the ceiling from our condensation. Our wetsuits hardly ever had the chance to dry, and some mornings...
Ask me about fishing. It's simple enough. Should be ask me anything about fishing, but you know, we got to have people in the room to clarify that, and we can just say that once we see some numbers. If we don't see numbers, we'll just chill. We'll still talk, share out what we're seeing, what we're doing. We got whiteout conditions just right here out the back window. See my front window on the other stream. Yeah, we're here, and we're gonna continue to stream on all our platforms. Fishing Factor isn't just a channel where you're gonna catch us fishing. You're gonna catch us giving out positivity, motivation, and inspiration. And how do we do that? We do that through my book and guide. So if you're interested in growing your TikTok, your Facebook, your YouTube, your Instagram, and monetizing on any platform, we're gonna help try and guide you on making the right video edits and getting that out, building engagement, community, and growing your content. So we're not gatekeeping any of this. It's all for free. You can have everything I give out for free. We're not trying to make money off of the backs of you. We're actually trying to help teach other people and help support them. And by doing that, we build our community and we help ourselves out. And so that's the thing we've learned here, is that we gotta do a lot of selfless acts, not expect anything in return. Just continue to do the best we can. And hopefully, you know, our hard work is gonna pay off sooner than later, and it will pay off. It's just, how long is it gonna take? And it's not like all of a sudden once it happens you stop working. We gotta stay consistent and stay motivated the whole process through, and that can be difficult, but you gotta get back to what your roots are, you know. fishing is one of the things that's my roots why I'm here and what I'm doing to stay motivated. And I get out and go fishing as often as I can possible. And so that's one of the things we're doing to stay motivated. Um, you know, we haven't done a lot of fishing all this new year, and I still haven't caught a fish this new year. So, something to look forward to. Um, Weather's been tough. We haven't had the ice to go ice fishing, and I've had to deal with a lot of health issues with my brain injury. And pressure changes messes with my vertigo, my speech, my balance. Um, I get really nauseous, um, almost bedridden sickness, but I still try and get stuff done that I can or do everything I can. My speech gets a little off and word finding gets more difficult. I lose track of my thinking. The hardest part is when I have a realization of these things. Sometimes I'm functioning on an autopilot mode and have no awareness until I kind of wake up or find myself frustrated and realize that I got myself stuck in a situation when it's my brain injury, nothing else. So we're still trying to learn and grow from that, but it is what it is. It's part of life and living and growing, learning. And we'll stream, like I said, with 0 people to 1,000,000 people. It doesn't matter. We'll continue to do what we're doing. And we want to find people that want to talk fishing, see how your day's going, meet some new friends out there. And, it's not always the easiest thing to do on these social media apps. I definitely feel for anyone that's a new content creator. You're not going to get a ton of views or anybody showing up in your room. You got to provide some kind of value, some kind of giving back, or they want something. And that's the hard part is you got to realize is that a lot of the people that are coming on here are here for a self intent, and that's the thing that gets to me that's a little disheartening because I'm not that kind of person. And so I try and separate myself by really showing people I'm here to support them and here to get back to the friends that I want to make here and build a community around fishing, around friendships, relationships, motivation, and inspiration. Dang, the weather is gnarly. I gotta flip the camera so you guys can see this. That's what we're dealing with outside. Holy cow. Check it out. That's Santa Claus getting covered. But this is good snow. It's coming down.
We made a pretty wild decision that consequently meant we missed the majority of Europe and drive more or less 3,000 miles non-stop from North Scotland to the African
North
coast
Scotland.
We were so torn by the
Crikey.
decision that the thought of flawless right-hand point brakes combined with the swell of a decade was irresistible. It was a big call and an
Yeah, we gotta find ways that we can just
but as a
do better,
what else do you do?
But the numbers we gotta focus on are the numbers going into the pocket. So maybe we change it to giveaway. That's what we're gonna do. Change our sticker.
Alright, let's go.
Come on in the giveaway.
Alright, check the blowing up.
Do you want in the giveaway? Now we'll see if people respond. This is a great a great way to see how people react to things. So, what are we giving away? Huh? We'll have to figure it out. Huh? So we'll see if this changes anything here. I'll maybe get some product type thing to have in front of me, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we do give something away. Let me be right back. Flip some camera screens. You can't get anyone in the room. Oh, loving it. Let's flip some cameras. Let's flip some cameras. We've got the glide debate here we're trying to give away, but we cannot give this away unless you ask and you tell us you want in the giveaway. So how do you get in the giveaway? You gotta get in the comments. You gotta just reply, I want in the giveaway.
27.
So we're giving this away to one lucky viewer today. All we need you to do is get in the comments, and we will be selecting that lucky winner when we 10,000 likes. Let's go. Who wants in? This is a nice glide bait here. We'll break it out of the package. Let's do that for you guys. So, here we go. This is a jointed glide bait. And if you look, oops, we're gonna fix that tail there. It's got a swimming action tail to it. And so, we were gonna be giving away this exact glide bait to one lucky viewer today. But the only way we can do that, is we need you guys to get into the comments. And you don't have to do much. You just have to comment to say you want in the giveaway, and we will add your name to the list of people that have the chance to win in the giveaway. And we'll be announcing it shortly in our live stream here. But we need to find those lucky people that want a chance to have that opportunity to win a glide bait today. And why do we give things like this out for free? Because we want to help and give back to our community, to the people that show up in our lives. And where are we live right now? On two of the channels where you probably aren't going to find me most likely. My YouTube channel live, where we rarely go live, or you're gonna find me here on the TikTok channel on Fishing Factor Shop. And this is some of the products we carry in our TikTok shop on Fishing Factor. And so we're trying to build our brands, our products, and we're trying to help other content creators out there. So if you're looking to get this official glide bait, you've got to let me know. You got to get in the comments, and you got to want to earn it today. So we haven't gotten one commenter so far, so you could be the lucky winner by just getting in the comments. All you got to do is show up, show out, and have the opportunity to be a winner today. One person is going to be a lucky winner. Is that going to be you? Are you streaming and want to win a glide bait for free today? We're going to ship it out to your house for free if you want it. But it's got to be up to you. You got to show up. You got to show out. No. We're still here on the YouTube stream. We're also on the live stream for TikTok as well. Holding nobody in either room at the current moment. And we don't have really any views or anything going on. 73 total views, I believe. That's more than what I was getting in any of my lives on Fishing Factor, so that's funny. So maybe we're gonna go live over there on Fishing Factor Shop and see what we can do. Peace.